Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, intergalactic earth angelics of the 144. We are in the quickening of our transmutation and transfiguration through our resurrection into the light. We are receiving the new ascension codes directly into our DNA from the great central sun. Powerful gamma waves are flowing in as we experience a big blast of light on the Schumann charts at an amplitude of 52 Hertz. Fifth dimensional energetics coming in. As solar Christed beings of the new earth, we are crowned in the glory of God as we transmit our highest love and highest light into the Elysium field of pure source energy. The veils of separation are thinning and lifting as we navigate beyond all boundaries of the space-time continuum, and we journey through the eye of the needle into the exodus of the new golden age of eternal life. We are rooted in and anchored into the crystalline core of Pachamama as we make our ascent to the peak of the mountain and into the holiest of holies, the pure land of Amida Buddha. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 8 degrees, 33 minutes Sagittarius. The sun is at 4 degrees, 37 minutes Scorpio. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 9 degrees Sagittarius. A mother leads her small child step by step up the stairs. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 5 degrees Scorpio. A massive rocky shore resists the pounding of the sea. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, Plasma Diamond Heart Codes activated, Field of Dreams, Relay New Atlantis. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, change comes with pieces of chaos. The undoing requires faith, trust, and speaking up a few truths. Change is when what was planned or what is doesn't work anymore. It isn't enough, has run its course. Change implies a process of birthing a new yes, maybe of voicing a new no. Here you are. Flow with the energy and don't resist the tides. It's big, but all meant to be. More of your power is made accessible. Allow it. You are immensely guided. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Jennifer Catron. Galactic Council meetings taking place as the initiations have been passed to embody this new frequency bandwidth, many receiving new assignments as well as new soul contracts being anchored. Soul monad aspects, divine counterparts manifesting in the physical experience. Creation codes in the field today as choice points have been made again. Realities realigning to the new frequency that's been fully anchored now. 1111 gateway trajectory fully anchored. Magi Grail kings and queens are crowned and united as one. Galactic teams here to assist in guiding the way to the next creation to experience in the physical, already existing in the now future. Lyrans, Syrians, Arcturians, Andromedans, as well as Pleiadians. Love is love. Happy co-creating beloveds, dreams do come true. And from Divine Brolthor of the Light, Pars Kute, we are in, and have been for several weeks, the portal of eclipse season. However, with the solar eclipse having finally officially arrived at its height on Tuesday, October 25th, the portal is now playing louder, and its decibels will become even louder as we now head towards the lunar eclipse of November 8th, 2022. Although the portal of eclipse season will close in mid-November on about November 11th, It is wise to remember that its song will play into about April of 2023. So from within the portal, there will be reverberations. We keep aware of world happenings, but do not become involved in the disruptions, chaos, and confusion. We envision ourselves enveloped in divine source light, and as I have suggested, chant the mantra Om aloud and silently several times each day. It is known from the Sanskrit language of the pranava, which translates as cosmic sound, and it is healing and protective. It also elevates consciousness to the realms of the divine for knowledge and guidance. Our sun continues to blast forth with solar flares. Today there has been a C6, which is almost into the M-class range. Solar winds are in the normal range of just above 300 kilometers a second, and the magnetosphere is still enveloped in dense, cloudy plasma particles, but they are not as pressuring as they have been in past days. They still, however, have an effect on inner and outer planetary vibrational frequencies. All of these calculations could change as cosmic energetics constantly surge forth. There have been 112 earthquakes in the past 24 hours, with most being in the 4 and 5 magnitude ranges. And there was a powerful 6.4 quake in the Philippines. Neutron counts, as per usual, are rated as elevated. Our planet, therefore, as has been stated previously, is never quiet. It's always pulsating, shifting, swirling, and leveling up. Every portal leads to another one, as planets shift in angular vibrations, and as our sun receives energy from the great central sun. And as uncalculatable events occur in the cosmos that activate our solar system and our galaxy, all embracing Earth Gaia in a continual dance of light. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute, and from divine Sistar of the light Ra James, we are still passing through and being dusted with debris from Halley's Comet until November 7th. It's also the Taurids meteor shower. This is a Pleiadian meteor shower that peaks November 5th. We can expect tons of shooting stars and even Halloween fireballs this year. Look at it as fireworks kicking off from the Pleiades. We're also moving through the in-between points of two eclipses. Samhain, Halloween, is also in the middle of this eclipse gateway. These are powerful energies, however a little unstable. This all depends on you right now. What are you manifesting? Where would you like to end up with things? It's so important that you're using this energy. You need to be moving it into your life. And is there some energy waves coming in? Expect this weekend to be intense, as we are very much in the Samhain gateway. Things may be feeling extra dreamy, or like you're also in the astral awake now. You may need extra rest in this space. You may be feeling a need to cocoon. You may be extra sensitive to anything going on or coming up that needs cleared or healed. The next week is all about what's coming through past the veil. Some of you may be seeing so much right now. Pay attention to the magic signs and what you're being shown. These energies open up and create a gateway or passage between worlds. We are closest to the other side of any other time of the year. The strings of fate and destiny are at play right now. The universe may be continually trying to bring you together with your twin flame. You'll begin to better understand the different connections around you. You're being made aware of any fated connections that may be in or coming into your awareness. A deep soul desire for love, an increase in your awareness. You're tuning in more, getting a sense of deja vu. Knowing you have seen it before, a sense of familiarity. Knowing you have seen it all in your dreams, yet you can't quite remember the message. Physical upgrades. People aren't doing enough work. There is no way to skip this process. The traumas need to be cleared on a deeper level from the physical body. Your body will be feeling this on so many levels. It's your biggest guide through this process. Really tune into it. Lots of physical aches, pains, headaches, feeling tired, sleep issues, heart issues, weight gain, and stomach issues going around the collective. Ascension symptoms or illness of any kind are not normal, and are a sign that you need to do some energy work or clearing work. If you're an empath, you may need to be doing extra energy work. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. The Eclipse Passageway, Update Number 1, Lifting the Veils. Dear friends, we are now fully immersed in the Eclipse Passageway energies, which started on October 25th and will last until November 7th through the 8th. These energies between eclipses are quite transformative, so you might find that you will be in a completely different place in your life journey by the end of the November 7th eclipse. These energy waves are calling you to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be a vibrational match for who you are and how you have grown, to dismantle the systems and ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. Sometimes this means letting go of stagnant situations and relationships, or simply making a change in dietary habits. You're being called to trust yourself, notice what is out of alignment, and take the next steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it is so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. These energetic life journey adjustments can also manifest physically and emotionally. Our nervous system is being recalibrated at so many different levels, so please take it easy and rest as needed. Take your time to be with yourself and to remember that you are changing at the deepest layers of your energetic core. From DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. For some, this is the timing. In these times, many are experiencing a personal grand finale. This grand finale is unlike other catalytic death experiences we have had before. So many have died countless times on their path. The dying of ideas, places, attachments, relationships, careers, identities. Humanity is filled with lives, filled with colorful stories of death and rebirth. We have heard, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Out of the highest love, out of the holiest one from God, we were called into being, and our very soul was born. At the level of the soul, we created a personal holy story of our being that would be expressed on earth in this human life experience. The entire story of each of our individual lives was known to us by our souls before we embarked on this incredible holy adventure. I reference this here because I am wishing to share about this experience of a grand finale that many are experiencing in these recent days. Each soul designed a very specific grand finale experience for its human story that would push its human self to a very critical choice moment. The moment is designed to feel so profound that it is unmistakable. It inevitably is a personalized experience of life and death on an extreme level. It is designed this way so that moving into this choice is impossible to ignore. Why? Why would we have a part of our story so critical, so intense, or so traumatic? Because we needed to be sure that the level of heightened energy would be sufficiently such that it thrust us at the feet of God. Why? Because each soul knew that there would come the time for it to choose, with all it had known as its human identity, to surrender and give fully all that it had been to God. Why? For the glorious holy opportunity to return to oneness. To have experienced all of the duality, the separation, the stories, the ideas, the illusions, both the good and the bad, and to experience the glorious remembrance of who we truly are. Because God's love is so grand that we are given the gift to experience God as us. This can only be experienced as the soul returns itself to God. This requires a complete surrender of our identity and what we have known ourselves as. The grand finale is the glorious end of our personal stories. Each choice moment is uniquely designed by the individual soul, and it is unmistakable to each as it occurs. Every detail is in divine design. With this in consideration, I share these words. When you have been fully emptied of all you have known as you, only God remains. These are not only words, this is an experience. This is something your own soul knows and has created for your own personal design to experience. This is what is on the other side of your grand finale. And as you step out of your human story and identity, after you make your highest choice, a glorious process takes place that is recognized and welcomed with every vibration and aspect of energetic awareness that becomes remembered through consciousness. This is beyond words. It is felt and known. I celebrate each soul that is entering their grand finale and all that are to come. All of heaven sings in celebration for all. For those who hear this and feel to ask, what do I do? To you I say, go deep within your heart and love yourself completely, every single bit, and remain open. Your soul knows your appointed time. Flow and surrender. All is divinely timed. You are so very loved. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn, Power Update. New codes and updates are coming. In addition to the eclipse energy and a new moon in Scorpio, we're going through some very powerful updates. If you woke up feeling extra tired today, join the club. Imagine getting pushed to the bottom of an upgrade ceremony. We are coming out of a void into a new wave of consciousness, and that post-feeling is just the breathing between the breaths before we find the next step. An update is coming online this week. Take your time. The crown area of our energy will feel very hyper, especially today, as if you are connected. You can feel like you drank 5 huge coffees. The nervous system can feel pretty overloaded, so watch out for shadows and triggers this week. Don't make hasty decisions and be neutral. If you still don't need to make the big decision, wait. Sleep a little longer, they can wait. The heart is still expanding, and more of your light being is filling that void and creating a new space and expansion in your chest. So don't worry. You are not dying. Your light body is greater than your human. Your stomach will probably feel like you can't eat, so just give super water. A purge is needed physically, and some of your deepest wounds and fears will emerge for another round of showdown. So if the tears keep coming, let it be. This is another round of ancient codes and inverted sequences dropping from your physical, mental, and light body. The feeling of loss is simply the space between updates. Just relax and wait. It's gonna be a pretty intense week. There's no way to hide it. A lot of y'all be canceling plans and saying, hey, I like chilling at home instead of doing that thing or seeing that person. That would be the right choice to make. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, downloading light. For the light libraries are awakening, the true identity of your DNA is emerging. The original light encodement of you. We speak today of the platonic solids of your world, the ebbs and flows of creation, the molten lava to the ancient weathered solid formations. For all species are a unique light signature of your world. Each unique moment, unique journey to reach this evolution of light. We ask you to pay close attention to every being that interacts with you. Open yourself to communication with all beings. For the light offerings of your world includes many light streams, from ancient earth to cosmic light codes in this now moment. Simply awaken to all beings, gateways of light, sending cosmic waves of light to the new earth ambassadors. In alliance we shine. The Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Expansion from limitations is here. You're at the end of fighting against narcissistic gameplay. All the lessons of freeing yourself from dominant control has restored your tools, intelligence, power, and natural abilities. You can put this towards the new direction you're moving in. This is bringing a lot of success, financial rewards, ascension upgrades, and pleasure back into your life. What's been preventing this is collapsing. Set your mind free from the chaos and simply move on with the changes that are here. Release what is out of balance and cultivate the blessings pouring into your life instead. New growth and direction is here for you to leave what you've outgrown behind you. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury in Libra trine Mars in Gemini and square Pluto in Capricorn. There are powerful forces at work, issues that raise the hackles on the back of your neck, situations that for the life of us we cannot change. The mind circles like a shark, round and around, but answers are elusive, appearing then darting away before comprehension. Thoughts turn to the idea of action, action, action. The problem is, what exactly do we do? Resist any urge to hit send on that angry email. Breathe. Under these strong connections, patience is our first port of call. Mars is slowing down now, like one of those dreams where you try to run but your legs just won't move. The impetus is to take control where we can, but under Pluto's influence, options are limited. Still, this is a perfect time to practice affirmations, strengthen willpower, fortify the mind and body with positive can-do thoughts, hunt down truth-tellers, word weavers and story makers. These are the people who can help us to keep a level head. Wisdom is strength. The mind is powerful. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 162, White Rhythmic Wind. Rhythmic is the name for the number 6, and its keywords are balance, organize, and equality. This is the 6th day of the Red Earth Wave spell. Day 6 is all about getting organized and sorting out your life. Take care of bills, housework, shopping. To be balanced, one must walk the talk and take care of business at the same time. We are spiritual beings, of course, but with a body and a life that needs to be taken care of. Being practical is an important grounding ritual that frees up your mind for more interesting things, so get it done. We are in the wave spell of evolution, and each day in the wave spell is like a stepping stone. Today you make real progress with your evolution if you address what needs balancing. Today is white wind, and its keywords are communication, spirit, and breath. Today is the perfect day for organizing communication. Send a letter, organize a protest, hold a meeting, or facilitate a workshop. Think about how your life could be better organized, and think about how better you could express your needs. Connecting to spirit is another aspect of the white wind. Write a message on a piece of paper and put it under your pillow or say it out loud. Spirit hears your messages, but sometimes you have to speak up. If you are a white wind, you'll enjoy good conversations today. For the rest of us, don't miss the chance to speak your mind or read a good book. Expressing yourself through writing is another ideal activity for today, and of course singing or reciting poetry. The guide today is also the white wind, and so a double helping of this chatty energy. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Rhythmic Wind, 6 Eek, Keen 162, 27th of October 2022, a breath of fresh air, balancing breath, 27-10-2022 equal 916, equal 97 equals 16 equals 7. Day codes, 27, power, leadership, command, harvest, 9, destiny, service, endings, humanity, grace, 16, tower struck by lightning, unexpected events, 7, magic, mystic, spiritual, initiation, solitude, month year codes, 10, manifestation, authority, power, 1, new beginnings, original leader, 2, twins, partners, cooperation, alliances, 6, heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility, 7, 20, the awakening, clear vision, 22, architect of peace, master builder, Keen 162 equal 9, divine destiny, 9-9, double destiny. Today's code is a super powerful double dose of guidance from spirit, seeking to bring more balance into our world. Keen 162 is a very potent influence blowing directly through the pearly gates today. Day 6 in the red earth wave spell of evolution, through navigating our way through the signs, synchronicity, and earth magic, flowing and aligning with the rhythms and cycles of Nova Gaia. Today we are listening, communicating, and breathing life and spirit into our physical bodies in order to organize for greater balance in our physical realities. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm, action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today is a great day to find balance in your physical reality and your body by using your breath to clear and balance any energetic blocks in your body and our world in order to come into greater alignment with spirit. A great day for yoga, qigong, walking, dancing, singing, and playing wind instruments. Today we are organizing our physical reality for greater balance and equality. A fantastic day for spring cleaning and feng shui, decluttering your house space, organizing your office, channeling ideas, journaling or reflecting on your desire and dreams. It is time to allow your dreams to surface and flow through you, bringing them forth into your physical reality. Today's question is, how can I allow the breath of spirit to flow through me, bringing more balance and equality into my life and our world? Am I willing and able to become a divine conduit for spirit and the divine plan on earth? Divine blessings for brilliant revelations today through channeling spirit's messages. Destiny is calling. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 162, White Rhythmic Wind. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to communicate. Balancing breath. I seal the input of spirit. With the rhythmic tone of equality, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue doing these daily transmissions, you can make a monthly pledge or donation to the links at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, Zodiac Goddesses healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful prayer and affirmation from Divine Sister of the Light, Meru Fitter. Dearest God Almighty, I ask for help from my guides and angels, my family of Telos, my star brothers, who are here to assist, to help me release all of my feelings without condition or judgment. I give permission to my energies to move again and flow with divine grace. I ask each and every day for the release of all stuck energies that block me from recognizing the totality of who I am in this moment on this planet. Thank you, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed rest of your week ahead as we journey into the All Hallows Eve weekend. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.